Hare Krishna. I welcome everyone to Bhakti Sangha Japa conference call. Thank you all so much for joining us and giving us your very valuable association. Sundays are very, very special because in the mid-morning session, we have kids sessions. These kids, they're very, very talented and they come forward to make beautiful presentations from different Krishna conscious topics that they have learned. Today we have Kabir with us. Kabir is a very, very humble, obedient, and an intelligent boy, and he really works hard between his studies and sports, and between his parents' requests to attend Bhakti Sangha classes and some extra math classes. He loves basketball and he reads a lot, and he has a desire, he and his parents have a desire to have him in the Bhaktivedanta Gurukul in Vrindavan, India, inspired by Srila Prabhupada. So, like all kids, he is the heart of his mom and dad, and you all know his parents very, very well. They are very popular. Prabhu is the face of the morning classes. There's no one who doesn't know Raj Prabhu and Mataji. So we are very, very happy to have Kabir, I believe their elder son, on the call. Kabir will be talking about Govardhan Hill. Thank you, Kabir. You can now take over. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Today I'll be talking about Govardhan Hill and how Lord Sri Krishna crushes the pride of Indra by prohibiting a substitute sacrifice in worship of Govardhan Hill instead of Indra. First, we'll start off with the prayer. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamine Iti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pajarine Nirvasecha Shunyavadi Pachata Deshatarine. Part 1. Krishna convinces Nanda Maharaj to worship Govardhan Hill instead of Indra. Whatever I'll be talking about today is coming from the scriptures and various rituals of exalted devotees. When Krishna saw the cowherd men preparing a sacrifice for Indra, he asked Nanda Maharaj what is happening. This is a very important point. Krishna is the heart of every living being, so he knew what was going on. But to instruct all of us, he asked. This teaches us we should inquire from our elders and spiritual master instead of being ignorant. And Nanda Maharaj replied, the great Lord Indra is the controller of the rain. The clouds are his personal representatives, and they directly provide rainwater, which gives happiness and sustenance to all creatures. Krishna tells them, do not worship Indra. When Krishna hears this, he tells them, do not worship Indra. He is only doing his prescribed duty. Living beings in this world are forced to experience the consequences of their own particular previous work. Since Lord Indra cannot any way change the destiny of human beings, which is born of their own nature, why should people worship him? Rather, we should worship Govardhan, as our cows graze on Govardhan Hill and give us sweet milk. It also gives us fresh water to drink, grow our crops, and at the foothill of Govardhan, we use our trees to keep our homes cozy as well. Lord Krishna, who is himself powerful time, desired to destroy the false pride of Indra. When Nanda and other senior men of Vrindavan heard Lord Krishna, they were very impressed and accepted his word as proper. They decided to worship Govardhan instead of Indra. Part 2. Indra notices they are worshipping Govardhan Hill instead of him. When Indra understood that his sacrifice had been put aside, he became furious with Nanda Maharaj and the other cowherd men who were accepting Krishna as their lord. This teaches us another lesson. We should not expect anything from anyone, as it will give us just frustration instead. We should act as a servant of Krishna and work for him. Angry Indra sent forth the clouds of universal destruction, and his servant Samvartaka, imagining himself the supreme controller, he ordered Samvartaka to destroy Vrindavan with torrential and heavy thunder. Ordered by Indra, Samvartaka and his associates began to torment the inhabitants by powerfully pouring down rain torrents upon them. When Krishna saw this, when Krishna saw this, when Krishna saw that the earth was submerged in flood, and the cows and the other animals shivering from the excessive rain and wind, and the cowherd men and ladies, pained by the cold, and all approached Lord Govinda for shelter. Seeing the inhabitants of his Gokula rendered practically unconscious by the onslaught of hail and blasting wind, the Supreme Lord Hari understood this was the work of angry Indra. Krishna said, "Since the demigods are endowed with the mode of goodness, the false pride of considering oneself the Lord should certainly not affect them. When I break the false prestige of those who benefit my good, the purpose is to bring them relief." Having said this, who is Lord Krishna, Vishnu himself picked up Sir Govardhan hill as with one hand and held it like a child holds up a mushroom. And then when he picked it up, he invited all the inhabitants of Vraja along with the animals to take shelter of Govardhan hill. Thus pacified of Lord Krishna, they all entered beneath the hill. They found ample room for themselves, their cows, wagons, servants, and priests, and for all the members of communities as well. And you might be asking why the water wasn't going in the hill. Mother Earth had served Lord Krishna by sliding all of the sand from the hill to the ground so the water cannot enter. This is how the water didn't enter. Lord Krishna, forgetting hunger and thirst, putting aside all considerations of just personal pleasure, he stood there holding up the hill for 7 days and nights. The people of Raja gazed upon him. Vrajvasis were also enjoying the company of Krishna, even though in this most difficult situation, which is the difficult situation is Indra and his associates pouring down torrential rain. He teaches us another lesson. Even in the fact of moments of hardship, if we have Krishna with us, we can be blissful. In fact, we just started joining this Bhakti Sangha group during the pandemic, and we learned to connect ourselves more to Krishna. So a big heartfelt thanks to Bhakti Sangha Japa group, and especially Vinita Mataji for encouraging me to give this class. When Indra observed this expedition of Lord Krishna's mystic power, he became most astonished and saw that Lord Krishna and pulled down from his platform of false pride, because when Indra was gone, when Vishnu was gone, Indra thought he could be the supreme controller, so he became proudful, and his intentions on Krishna thwarted. He ordered his clouds to desist, so his clouds were gone. And after this, Lord Krishna said, "My dear cowherd men, please go out with your wives, children, and calves and possessions. Give up your fear. The wind and rain have stopped, and the rivers and high waters have subsided. When everyone went out, the personality of Godhead put down the hill in its original place, just as it had stood before. After this, Indra was ashamed of his actions, and he asked apologies to the Supreme Lord Krishna for misusing his power. This is another lesson for us that we should not be proud of our position and see it as the mercy of Krishna towards us. Mother Yashoda, as well as Mother Rohini, Nanda Maharaj, and Balaram, the greatest of the Shang, and all of the residents of Vrindavan, all embraced Krishna. The great overwhelmed with the affection. They offered him their blessings, surrounded by loving cowherd boys and Lord Balaram. Then Krishna went off to the place where he had been tending his cows. When he was tending his cows, this had happened. Krishna had brainwashed everybody else, so they wouldn't remember that he is the supreme personality of Godhead, and he is just a normal boy. When the cowherd girls returned to their homes, singing joyfully about the lifting of Govardhan hill, and other gorgeous deeds performed by Lord Krishna, who has deeply touched their hearts. And then Indra came down, apologizing to Krishna for misusing his power. Conclusion. The lesson we learned in the story is to never be too greedy about anything in life, and not to expect a return when you give something to someone. Done with Pranam.
Krishna Kabir, thank you so much. It was such a beautiful class. I really love the realizations that you were sharing. One thing that you said is that it's better not to have expectations from anyone because you'll just have disappointments, but you divert all your expectations towards Krishna. And the second thing I really liked was about how demigods, though they're supposed to be in the mode of goodness, they do have this false pride that comes in from time to time. So very beautifully summarized the pastime as well as the different life lessons that one can apply from this. So thank you, Kabir. Thank you so much. Thank you. And it's very nice to see how you're so grateful for whatever you have in your talk. Thank you. Hare Krishna. Anyone has questions or comments can go ahead.
Hare Krishna, Kabir, that was a nice story. Yes. And I like the parts which you said and how you explained it.
Thank you.
And you said the moral of the story.
Thank you.
Kabir, I like your presentation. It was very nice. I like what you said.
Thank you, Krishna.
Kabir, I like your presentation because you say nicely in number one step in your presentation.
Thank you.
It was a nice presentation, Kabir.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna, Kabir, I like your presentation.
Thank you, Balavinda.
Hare Krishna, Kabir. Very beautiful presentation, very nicely presented. And I like your conclusion that we should not be greed and we should not be proud of something. We should understand that everything is coming from Krishna. So that's very nice. I really like the Govardhan pastime that you explained in very detailed way. Thank you for coming on the call and giving this presentation.
Thank you, Mataji, for encouraging me to do this.
Yeah, you and your brother are always on the call for the first to join in Damodar. Your brother, his name is Satvik, right? And you for Govinda. I always see whenever I on my computer, before me, Satvik is already there on the call. And so enthusiastic to join the class, both of you. Very nice to have you, both of you. And your father also, of course. Every day he's there in the class, in the both the calls. We are very grateful to him also for all his services. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Anyone else would like to share any realizations with Kabir or ask any questions? Okay, so then we can move on to the next part of our session, which is the presentation by the Damodar, Govinda and Madhava kids. They share whatever they have learned through the week in the Bhakti Sangha classes. Thank you so much, Kabir. And thank you all. Mataji, you can take over for the next part.
Thank you, Priti Vilas Mataji. Yes, Raj Prabhu, you want to speak? Yes, please. Go ahead.
Yes, Hare Krishna. Sorry, I was just busy doing something. No, it's beautiful. Thank you so much, Mataji, especially to you for encouraging Kabir to join this and to make this preparation. Actually, he prepared it completely by himself. I was willing to help him, but just so busy with my own stuff, and then with the time when I come home, he's sleeping, and I'm actually amazed what he did. It's beautiful. I love the presentation. I love the points that he made. And actually, I encouraged him to see your class on Govardhan Hill because you gave a beautiful presentation. And I saw he picked a couple of points from your class too. So that was so nice. Yeah, thanks to this Bhakti Sangha Japa group that the kids, instead of being in video games and what is not useful, is just being connected to the roots. So thank you so much, all of you. Thank you, the Bhakti Sangha Japa group. Thank you.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you for, making your child prepare the class. And you also encouraged him, right? I just asked him, you are the one who pushed him, I think. And that is why, he did very beautiful job and he did it all by himself. So that's really great. And
Yeah,
I see.
I'm amazed that he prepared all this the slideshow because I asked him, you haven't opened a PowerPoint. He said, no, I'm doing on Google. I said, oh sorry, but I don't know what he did on Google. Yeah, and I said, I don't even know how to do on Google. So that's beautiful. That's all association, Mataji. Thank you so much, Meeta Mataji. I am really humbled and I don't have no words. Thank you so much. All glories to Srila Prabhupada for giving us this beautiful family.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Yes, Prabhuji. So true. I'm also very grateful to this Bhakti Sangha Kids Academy and all the teachers who are working very hard for teaching these children. Yes, as you said, children are mostly, if they have some time, they spend on video games and other things. But because of this Bhakti Sangha, our children are engaged in Krishna consciousness, sitting at home. Yes, that's very
Yes,
nice.
my gratitude to all the teachers who are without any pay or without any self-interest. They're just teaching our kids so hard and such a beautiful manner. My humble obeisances to all the teachers present on the call and off the call too. They all do work very hard. I see them sometime. Thank you so much, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Yes.
Hare
Yes.
Krishna.
Mataji is the behind who, organize everything. All glories to her for Bhakti Sangha Kids Academy. She is the one backbone for all the teachers. Thank you, Preeti Mataji. Hope you feel good.
This was unwanted. I don't do anything, you know that.
Oh, Mataji. We all know, Mataji, what's your role? Yes, thank you, Preeti Mataji. And we all pray for you. You feel good, Mataji. You are sick, but still you don't give the miss your chance to come and spend time with these children. Every Sunday, you are very prompt, Mataji. Even you are sick, you are outside anywhere, you still join and give your association to these kids, Mataji. Thank you so much. So now moving on to Damodar. Who wants to go and say their rhyme and sloka that they learned? Who wants to go? Nobody's raising hand.
Mataji, can I say?
Yes, Sudevi, please go ahead.
Manmanabhava madbhakto madhyaji mam namaskuru mame veshyasi satyam te pratijane priyosime. Ram, Sita, Lakshman went to forest 14 years. Then there came a wicked lady called Suprena. She was the sister of Demon King Ravana. She wanted to kill Sita and marry Machandra. Angry Ravan sent a deer to trap Sita. Mother Sita saw the deer and fell in love with it. Rama chased it. Lakshman went to bring him back. Ravan then came in disguise and took away Mother Sita. Buried Rama, Lakshman went and said, there's Sita. On their way they came across Hanuman and Sugriv. Monkeys built a bridge and reached Lanka. There was a battle and Rama killed Ravana. Monkey soldiers keep it up, said Lord Rama. Let us all build a bridge to kill the demons in our hearts. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, Sudevi. That was so beautiful. And just now you shared your drawings. Was so beautiful. Good job. Thank you so much for inspiring all kids and doing their artwork very nicely.
Thank you. Thank you, Mataji.
Now we have Subhadra next. Please, Subhadra, go ahead. Okay, Subhadra.
My Bhakta Madhyaji Namaskuru Mame Vashisi Satyam Te Pratijane Priyosime. Ram, Sita, Lakshman went to forest for 14 years. Then there came a wicked lady called Shubhanaka. She was the sister of Demon King Ravana. She wanted to kill Sita and marry Ramachandra. Angry Ravan sent a golden deer to trap Sita. Mother Sita saw the deer and fell in love with it. Lord Rama chased it. Lakshman went to bring him back. Ravan then came in disguise and took away Mother Sita. Worried Rama, Lakshman went in search of Mother Sita. On their way they came across Hanuman and Sugriva. Monkey soldier built a bridge and reached Lanka. There was a battle and Rama killed Ravana. Monkey soldiers keep it up, said Lord Rama. Let us all build a bridge to kill the demons in our hearts. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Subhadra. Thank you for joining every Sunday regularly without missing. So proud of you, Subhadra. Very good. You are encouraging your friends, right? That you are coming on the call and saying, good job, good presentation. So they are so feeling so good. And they're learning more. Thank you for coming on the call and encouraging your friends. Very good girl. Now, Gaurangi.
Mataji, is Kabir there? Mataji, I just wanted to, thank him and appreciate for the wonderful presentation that he made.
I think Raj Prabhu is there. I guess Kabir is also there with him.
Okay, yeah, I just wanted to tell such a wonderful presentation and such a sincere presentation he made today. So it was very wonderful to see and hear that, he has put all the effort on his own. Thank you for such a nice presentation, Kabir.
Thank you, Mataji.
Okay, now Gaurangi, go ahead.
Rama, Sita, Lakshman went to forest 14 years, and then they came a wicked lady called Suprena. She was a sister of Demon King Ravana. She wanted to kill Sita and marry Ramachandra. Angry Ravan set to go to deer to trap Sita. Mother Sita saw the deer And there was no love, but Lord around chases Lakshman went to bring him back. Ravan this good and took away my mother Sita and buried Rama Lakshman went to search for mother Sita. On their way they came across Hanuman and Sugriva, the monkeys to build a bridge to reach Lanka. And then there was a battle, and then Rama killed Ravana. Monkeys saw to build a bridge. Keep it, say Lord Ram. Let's all build a bridge and kill the demons in our heart. Take the Mataji.
Thank you, Gaurangi. Very good girl. Thank you for joining every week. Very good. Okay, now we have Lavan. Lavan, go ahead.
Gaurangi, you're also sick. Take care.
Gaurangi. Okay, Lavan, please go ahead.
Manmana mava badbhakto
Madhya.
madhyaji mam namaskaru evasya
Mame. Vaishyasya.
vashyasya priyosame
Satyam te.
satyam te priyosame
Pratijani priyosime.
pratijani priyosame.
You want to sing the rhyme?
Yes. Rama, Sita, Lakshman went to forest for 14 years. Then they came across a wicked lady called Surpanakha. She was the sister of demon king Ravana. She wanted to kill Sita and marry Ramachandra. Angry Ravan sent a golden deer to trap Sita. Lord Rama chased it and Lankman went to bring him back. Angry Ravan came and took away Mother Sita. Worried Rama, Lakshman went to search of Mother Sita. Across they came against Sugriva.
Hanuman and Sugriva. Hanuman and Sugriva.
Monkey soldiers built a bridge to reach Lanka. There was a battle and Rama killed Ravana. Monkey soldiers, keep it up, said Lord Rama. Let us all build a bridge to kill the demons in our heart.
Very good, Lavan. And your sister is humming a tune behind you. That is so cute. Thank you. Okay, now Subhadra and Giridhari. Please go ahead.
Okay, Mataji. Manmana madbhakto madhyaji mam namaskaro mam evaishyasi satyam te pratijane priyoshime. Ram, Sita, Lakshman went to forest for 14 years. Then there came a wicked lady called Suprena. She was the sister of demon king Ravana. She wanted to kill Sita and marry Ramachandra. Angry Ravan sent a golden deer to trap Sita. Mother Sita saw the deer and fell in love with it. Lord Rama chased it. Lord Lakshman went to bring him back. Ravan then came in disguise and took Away Mother Sita, worried Rama, Lakshman went in search of Mother Sita.
Then they came across it.
Hanuman and Sugriv, monkey soldiers built a bridge and reached Lanka. There was a battle and Rama killed Ravana. Monkey soldiers, keep it up, said Lord Rama. Let us all build a bridge to kill the demons in our heart. Hare Krishna Mataji. Thank you, Mataji.
Hari Bol, very nice.
My turn.
No, Satvik is there. After Satvik, Vrinda will go. Okay, Satvik, please go ahead.
Mataji, I don't know the rhyme, but I know the shloka.
Please go ahead and say whatever you know. Yes.
Manna bhava madbhakto Mataji mam namaskaru. Mame vashyasya satyam te pratijane priyosime.
Hari Bol, so fast. Very good. Like a train you have said. Okay. Now Vrinda will go and say a sloka first. Manmana Baba.
I'm going to say it. Manmana mama mandagam manyaji mamanas guru mame vaiyadi satyam te padeyane vriyasime. Always think of me, become my devotee, worshiping me and offer your homage onto me. Thus you will come to me without falling. Fail. I promise you this because you are my very dear friend.
Very good. Now
Rama, Sita, Lakshman went to forest for 14 years. Then there came a wicked lady called Surpanaka. She was the sister of Devan King Ravana. She wanted to kill Sita and marry Ramachandra. Angry Ramachandra was dear to the Sita. Mother Sita saw the deer and fell in love with it. Lord Rama chased it. Lakshman went to bring it back. Ravana then came in disguise and took away Mother Sita. Worried Rama Lakshman went in search of Mother Sita. On the way they came across Hanuman and Sugriva, monkey soldiers beloved. And reached Lanka. There was a battle and Rama killed Ravana. Monkey soldiers keep it up, said Lord Rama. Let us all service to kill the demons in their hearts. Thank you, Mataji.
very good. Nice. Okay. I guess everybody got the chance to say, right?
Kabir.
Kabir is Govinda. I don't know if Govinda is not learning any slokas. Okay. So then we will close the call here. Once again, thank you so much, Kabir, for your beautiful presentation. I would like to offer my obeisances.
Kabir, that was a beautiful presentation of the Govardhan pastimes.
Okay. Vancha kalpatarubhyasya
Vasha
krishna patidanam bhavadibhyo vaishnavibhyo namo namah. Vaishnavi Jai, Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai, Kabir Ki Jai, Hari Bol. Bye. Bye, kids.